Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let me give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kwadash. I would like to give double honors unto the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule exceptionally well, continually feeding the flock with 100% truth and doing it free of charge. Also, shalom citations. Shalom citations. Mercy and blessings for you sincere brothers that's out there that push this word with truth and with faith. And shalom also to the few sincere sisters that's out there seeking to do right in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Shalom to you. My name is Tabu Amath of Great Millstone Northwest. I have came across this news article and I wanted to share it. The spirit was in me to share it. This is from RussiaToday.com. This news article says Mexican cartel opened fire on U.S. Border Patrol. This is put up by Fox News, published for today's date, January 27th of 2025. Okay. It says the incident in South Texas comes amid ramped up deportations. It says U.S. Border Patrol agents have reportedly come under fire from suspected Mexican cartel members in southern Texas during an attempted illegal border crossing. U.S. President Donald Trump declared a national emergency at the border with Mexico last week and deployed the military to several crossings while seeking to deport potentially millions of people inside the country illegally. Border Patrol agents near Fronton, Texas, were fired upon from Mexico by suspected cartel gunmen as the group of illegal aliens were being brought across the river. Fox News correspondent Bill Melugan, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, reported on Monday afternoon, citing multiple law enforcement sources. I'm told Border Patrol returned fire. Nobody hit on either side, and that the illegal aliens did not make it across. Mulligan, that's how I'm gonna say it. Mulligan said, okay. That's as far as I'm gonna read. I'll post this article if you want to read it. The point being that you have shots fired down there at the border. Now, this is going to play a big part. All right, anybody who's been paying attention to geopolitics, especially American geopolitics, you know that this has potential to grow into something much bigger. All right, as far as the whole war on the cartels. The moment I heard about that information, I kind of got excited because I was like, that opens up a whole bunch on that sort of southern border. It makes that a much more interesting scenario down there with the southern border, especially with Trump saying that the United States is declaring war on the cartels, labeling them as terrorist organizations. All right, because if the U.S. starts pulling off strikes in Mexico, okay, very similar to how you see the country of Israel over there, the Israelis, how they pull off strikes in their neighboring countries. All right, they pull off strikes in Iran. They pull off strikes in Afghanistan and Syria. All right, of course within Gaza and the West Bank, you always got strikes going on there. Libya. All right, they pull off strikes on these organizations that they call terrorists, and they don't see anything wrong with that. And it's not as if they're saying, "Oh, we're striking the country." No, we're striking these specific personnel, this organization that's within the country. If America starts doing that to Mexico, you can expect things to get a lot more hairy down there, especially if Mexico decides that they're not even going to side with the United States of America, and they end up siding with the opposition. Okay, but continue to watch and pray. That's what the Lord had told us. You got to watch and pray because we don't know exactly when things are going to pop off and get hairy. But this is an incident of things that can get real hairy real soon if they start having shootouts down at the border. That can quickly, especially with DJT in office, that can quickly turn into a much bigger deal. Okay, let me grab a couple of scriptures though. I want to grab this. This is what had popped in my mind originally. First, upon reading that article, let me see where I want to get. Let's go to Matthew 24. We can always go to Matthew 24. You can always rely on Matthew 24, man. Okay, Matthew chapter 24, verse 42 says, "Watch ye therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come." Okay, but know this, that if the good man of the house knew in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. What does that mean? That means that he's using an analogy. If somebody who's if somebody knew exactly what time it was that the burglars was going to try to come and rob their house, they would be prepared for it. All right. But the thing about for you to be successful as a burglar, you have to use the element of surprise. Okay, meaning that you got to do it at a time when these people aren't going to expect you. All right. Well, it's the same thing. When everything falls apart, it's going to be at a time when people aren't expecting it because they're not watching. That's why in verse 42 is it tells us to watch therefore, for you know not what hour the Lord doeth come. Some people are not expecting for things to unfold the way they're about to unfold. Okay, actually, I'll take. Let me take that statement back and let me upgrade it. Most people are not expecting for this place to unfold. All right, and it's at that point where it's peeling back, it's unfolding, it's unraveling. Okay, things are going haywire. It's about to get way worse, and we just hope and pray that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai keeps us protected. Okay, we hope that we have that hedge around us. Okay, sakak, meaning to hedge or to fence about. Okay, we hope that we can shagab, be so inaccessibly high that these troubles don't reach us. Okay, that's what we're hoping. However, we got to be prepared for whatever comes down the pike. The brothers down there in Texas, the brothers in Texas is solid, but hey, be prepared for things to go crazy, okay? In any of the border states, be prepared for things to go crazy. Don't think that it's going to be the same of how it went last week, all right? Let me see. There's a couple more scriptures I can grab, but I mean, they kind of all go around the same point. I just wanted to touch upon this this makes me, this is exciting. Okay, things falling apart right here in America. Potential for troops on ground here in America is a very exciting thing, especially when you know what kind of time we're in. So continue to cry out until Yahweh Shem Yahshua in hopes that we can get the hell up out of this place soon, man. Until next time, I'm gonna go ahead and say shalom.